Pasty, 4-0 Arsenal. And what is that your first away game of the season, is it?
Yeah, it was third away of the season, first since September. Not, to be fair, I've not really missed the football, but
No, you haven't, mate.
nah, I mean, what's that to say, I guess?
How did Newcastle end up losing 4-0 when it was only 0-0 at half time?
Well, Steve Bruce got the players into the dressing room. He tried to do a team talk. It went badly, just like it did many times with Pardew. But real talk, first half I thought, to be honest, I thought it was shite first half. Awful in terms of football, how bad we were to watch. But we had the best chance of the game, that long range chance for Longstaff that could have gone anywhere. Joe Linton should have scored, I thought.
Yeah.
Arsenal had a lot of the ball, but I wasn't worried about whether they would. I wasn't worried they didn't have much threat, if I'm being honest. But obviously Arteta got them in the dressing room at half-time, changed things a bit, got them more organised, and it's reaped rewards, albeit thanks to some few gifts from us, because I think first goal, too easy header for Aubameyang. Second goal, it was Pepe. How much space was he given? Ozil scored his one goal in every 4 years. Then Lacazette, you were saying he didn't. Did you say he didn't score in about 8?
He hasn't scored in a row. He comes on 5-10 minutes to go. He's bound to score, isn't he? He even missed a chance before that.
Yeah, of course, but it is what it is. But to be honest, we've played like that all season. I don't know what anyone else expected. I think, people say I appreciate that we weren't pretty to watch under Rafa. I get that, but at least there was some plan to have something going forward. But now, no matter who we play, we just sit back deep against anyone, let them control the game. As for going forward, well, besides lumping Joe Linton, what's the plan? Is there a plan B? Is there even a plan A?
Yeah.
But I mean, just lump it up the ball. I mean, you can't fault his work rate, but the amount of times today he pushed himself out wide was ridiculous. And obviously, as for Saint and Almiron, by the time they get the ball, their pace should be troubling defences to the point where they should be making last-ditch challenges. But by the time they get the ball, they're like 60, 70, 80 yards back. And by the time they get going, they're running into dead ends, and no one's there to support them. But I think the scary thing is this is meant to be Bruce's first good season, right? But the amount of points we've got already has already defied football logic as it is. Now imagine that every week with us getting thrashed, like today, for example. That's next season, and unless something big changes, like I don't know, a new owner, because there's a lot of work to do. I mean, there's a lot of player contracts to sort out. I mean, I understand that Shelby and Ritchie's might be getting sorted soon, but they could be losing as many as at least 10,000 fans, because I don't think many of the freebies will be paying to watch us, especially with the football that's on show.
It's not pretty, is it?
No, and I think overall, yep. Short at the present, we should be okay. We should be in the Premier League, but long term, if I'm being honest, it's very bleak.
All right, thanks, mate.
Good, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.